All right, fellas, let's win. Go in here, handle business.
Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. This is one of those benchmark opportunities for both teams, a mid-season top 10 showdown. It's the Texas A&M Aggies and the Alabama Crimson Tide. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Alabama's head coach told me before the game, one of the things to keep your eyes on is how does this young quarterback continue to develop? They took a risk early in the season starting this young freshman, but he has continued to develop each week and get better. He's gaining the trust of his teammates. He's really starting to make good reads and get a feel for this offense. Can they keep this trend going? I'll keep you posted on how he looks on the field and how he's leading his team early in this game. Guys, back to you.
All right, Holly.
Come on, fellas.
Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game.
First drive, let's do it.
And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. To the ground with the back. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Quarterback now breaking the field. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. Alabama pushing the tempo.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability. He has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
And, guys, we got to see his first start, right? Like, get started into this, being a highly recruited high school kid, taking that next step. And I'll tell you what, Jesse, watching his tape over these last weeks and now getting into the middle of the season, later part of the season, he looks like he's the part. Can he carry this team to the next level, to a natty?
That's what people are talking about now, Dave, because here's the thing. Everybody knew he had the physical attributes, right? The thing that we've been really impressed with, I think, is just seeing his poise and how he's handled the pressure each and every week for a true freshman. If this keeps up, David, I think that question could get answered. I think he could take this team at least to the college football playoff, and then who knows what beyond.
He was backed up 30 yards.
Sometimes offenses, man, they get caught up with numbers, and they need to do so many runs, so many passes. I like when you just trust your quarterback. Like, back-to-back explosive passing plays. Let him do his thing. Let him drop back, read the defense.
Makes the grab in their space. Touchdown, Bama! Haul that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a first down.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
They say all games count the same, but you get to this portion of the season and a chance to win a top 10 battle like this carries a little extra weight.
And whoever keeps the top 10 number beside their name after this game will have earned it, because these two teams are very talented, David. We're now at the midpoint of the season. We're starting to get an idea of who these teams are. We're going to find out a whole lot more here today.
Yeah, dang right. How much implications down the road does this have? But how much?
Chip right here.
Oh, it's a fumble.
This Nick.
Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. At the 40, there he goes.
That's how we start the
Right into
game.
the open. Scoop and score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Well, it's a great job by the receiver getting open and making the catch, but now you got to secure the football. You know there's going to be guys coming trying to rip it free. They did it. They scooped it. They scored. That's a play he's going to learn from.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. He'll bring it out. It's Edwards. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Throwing Reed. Lofts one high and deep. And that ball is caught. One hand grab. Texas A&M going quickly. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. The run inside. It's Edwards. You want to talk about running behind your pads as he plows his way to the 35. Guys, let's take a minute here and talk about Texas A&M. They got a huge boost to their defensive front in recruiting last week. 5-star backer, verbal commitment, some future help in the form of this guy, David.
Baller. And these are the guys that they play running back and all over the field in high school because they're so big and strong and athletic. And it's a guy that you count on. They can come in right now and play day one with that size-speed combination.
Great team defense on that one cut. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D-linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
From the gun on third down, it's Marcel Reed. He makes the grab. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
As a head coach, you love to see your quarterback locked in early in games. And in the first drive, leads the offense down to a touchdown, throws a TD pass, and here he is again, making a really good decision and a very accurate throw to pick up that first down.
Takes the handoff. It's Owens. They make the stop after he picked up the 3 balls at the 18.
I think there's a couple schools of thought in how you run the football and how you throw the football. Like some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right? They came out throwing the football, now soften them up. Now let's see if they can start to get that ground game going.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. In the red area, it's Owens. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on third down. deafening noise. Reed trying to cut through it. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer.
Nigga got a weak-ass fumble in the first drive. A weak-ass fumble 6. We good. Tells me everything you need to know.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll try the left side. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Tight end now in motion. Keelan Russell. Fires to the wide.
Give me that dumbass shit, fuck boy. Get a real stop next time.
Looking for more room. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Texas A&M. The extra point here would tie the game. What a play by this defense with the pick
This
six.
dumbass shit be fucking me up sometimes. Like, how the fuck we fumble on your first catch? Come on, bro. It's the first time you touching rock.
Defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Yeah, shoot. Come on, bro.
Bounces
Get
through the
another.
end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, running back on the move. There he goes.
Don't let this nigga
Finally
sleep.
get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
And as the game goes on, you're going to see this offense continue to use the RPO. That look was conducive to handing it off. The defense now is going to start putting more guys in the box to slow this running back down, and that's when the quarterback's going to have an opportunity.
So this nigga playing just like Washington.
Make plays throwing.
Just gonna call the double pass and run with it. Bet. Nah, bet.
We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the second quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Let's talk about Alabama. They've jumped to the top of the conference standings. Now the trick is finding a way to stay there.
Well, and that's your goal to start the season. It's always about the conference first. It's not about the national championship picture. So great job taking care of business within the conference, Jesse, but a lot of meat still left on the schedule.
Yeah, and remember, conference championships mean a lot because the way the college football playoff is set up, if you're winning your conference championship, you're probably in the playoff discussion. So they've got a lot of games ahead. They're in that prime spot right now.
Go get his ass. Bet.
He goes at the 41.
That's what we on. That's what we on.
Defense knew
Say
coming
no
into
more.
this game playing one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country. They were going to have to find a way to get him off rhythm. They're going to have to be careful doing it because of that speed, but that is huge for their confidence. They get their first sack of the game here in the first half, and you can all of a sudden see the body language on this defense. It is changed.
Alabama with a ton of ground to cover on this third down. Throwing Russell. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of them. He nails it, a 58-yard field goal.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Gets away from one. He's got space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Texas A&M going up tempo. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. To the ground. He's got it again. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Here's Reed to throw. Got it. And
Dijon Lee is not tracking him down.
To go. Defense is swarming.
So Dijon Lee fast enough to keep up with Craver? Or Bussy, whoever that is?
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. To the air, it's Reed. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. On the move, he fires. Wide open downfield. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Running the red zone, it's Owens. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks. How about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Stopped short of the first down marker, and now they might have to settle for the field goal and maybe tie the game going into the half.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, and they finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big 4th down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. Slips through the line. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. The run to the left. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one.
Really nice run there. Now, listen, modern-day college football, I know it's all about spread offense and throwing the football and going up tempo and scoring quickly, but, man, you think back to Bear Bryant in Alabama, doesn't it always seem like they've always wanted to establish the run game? They have always wanted to be physical. Bear Bryant would have loved this guy in his backfield. With his physical style of running, man, he fits that just perfect.
And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
QB RPO.
Inside the touchdown, Crimson Tide. He got a step and just dusted the field.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And here's the return. He was looking for the big return there, but he'll go out of bounds at the 28. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Got enough for the first. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Reed rushes on him. And that pass was knocked down, but the good defensive play is not going to stand. I think the D was in the neutral zone. Maybe can be a little more aggressive here after the offsides penalty. It's 1st and 5. Running inside. It's Owens. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Reed. Here's a heat. A shot toward the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming.
And you see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting hit? Nice job by the defense, man. Make them earn it. Make them feel it. Get your hands through the contact of the football when they're trying to make the catch. Great job breaking on the football at the perfect time.
The Tide will have to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Tide crowd rolling noise down onto Saban Field on 3rd down. Now here's Reed. Unloads to the wideout.
Bro,
They
come
really could have
on.
used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Now wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Marcel Reed to throw for it on fourth. Pocket breaking down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
Let's go. Let me get the throw away.
He released the ball on that first down pass, and it
Wait,
never had
is he rushing too?
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Quarterback will keep it. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. In the gun, third down, Reed. Throws to the tight end. And it's picked off at the goal line. Takes it the other way. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll
standing up too far.
At the time, both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
Guys, welcome into the epicenter of the college football world, our Orlando EA Sports Studios, and a great Week 8. We begin our wraparound with Clemson in their matchup against the number 2 team, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. And it's Clemson coming away with the victory in one of the highest scoring games we've seen all season. The win puts them a game over 500 as this group looks to stabilize its season. Now let's take a peek at some of the other contests around the country, games that promise to have an impact on the standings.
Here comes the Aggies offense out to start this drive. Those two first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the third quarter.
And this is an offense that prides themselves on taking care of the football and then having explosive plays. You know they're playing angry right now. They're mad. They know they're the reason why they're down in this game, so I expect them to come out here, lighten it up here for the first drive and second.
Yeah, and this defense playing fast, playing physical, forcing things into action, forcing those turnovers. They played really well in this first half.
Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
The Tide will have to call their first timeout. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. Texas A&M going quickly.
And that's a good sign for this offense. A good third down conversion, running the football. Obviously, last possession was not what you wanted. Like the interception, the turnover. Good to get back on the field, get that first down. Now see how much more they'll be aggressive and maybe want to throw the football and put that mistake behind them.
Slides to the ground, picks up the first down, and avoids the hit.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for this season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big game. He does it again. He's got the knack for just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33. Up-tempo for the offense.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Makes the tackle at the 27. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down.
And on second down, a lot of times, I don't know why, you just, as a defense, you go pass. You think passing situations, passing downs. Really good job by the offense, committing to the run game, not abandoning it, not getting yourself in a third down situation where you had to throw the football.
Throwing Reed. Makes the grab.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Clock ticking away as we have 4 minutes left here in the third. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Going for it all. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down.
Oh, the offense just not able to come up with that. You knew that was going to be a bang-bang play, right? They're taking a shot into the end zone. That's going to have to be a contested catch on the back end, but he wasn't able to come up with it because of the hit.
On third down, they're in the gun. It's Reed. Throws to the wideout. That ball is caught past the marker, but he is out of bounds, and it'll be fourth down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long,
Whoever
so
Morgan
hard to
is
execute,
locking up
especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. Never a doubt.
I gotta worry about quarterback RP fucking up because this nigga ain't got no shit.
Y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak.
He's
But
only
nice
passing through
job
a fucking
executing.
pig.
He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Tide ready to roll on offense. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Now they'll try the right side.
Exactly.
A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Going to try to get it himself. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Quarterback run is part of their game plan.
Bro, so you're telling me Keelan Russell just not gonna fumble at all? Okay.
Down as they mark it at the 40.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter,
So
you
Keelan Russell
want
not
to keep
fumbling
it. You got to
nothing.
bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Bring in the heat.
Keelan Russell just not gonna fumble at all. He not fumbling
This
shit.
defense has had enough. They've been burned by this guy one too many times already in this game, and they've been trying to make the adjustments on the sideline and in the locker room, and finally they're able to get to him. And they did it because all 11 guys were on the same page. It wasn't just one guy trying to be a hero and get out of his gap. Everybody did their job, and they got him down for a big loss on that sack.
The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. Russell. Snags it over the middle. And they swarm him under.
Come on, fellas. Come on, fellas. What we need right here.
Now facing a 3rd and long. He's going to take off. He can't quite get
go
there
for
on the
this,
scramble.
bruh.
Dangerous with his feet, but this defense rises to the occasion and forces a 4th down. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line.
My nigga, why are you, like, how are we getting a false start right there?
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Just a little too eager there, and they'll back up 5, and it's 1st and 15. They'll send the back in motion. Here's Reed to throw. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
That's a...
After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Reed. Quick strike complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Texas A&M going up tempo. A designed run for the quarterback. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this that will take off and run and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more hesitant. And you can see right there, man, the guy's got...
Looking deep down the right side. Goes high. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Defense in press coverage.
Shout out Marcel Lee, bro. Shout out Marcel Lee, bro. Come on, bro. One stop.
That play calling menu just gets so much bigger when I got a guy, Jesse, that can do this. Like, he can run the football. Such a weapon. We saw it all throughout this game.
Shout out
so far.
fucking Lee, bro.
Once you get closer to that red area, man, you get that +1 advantage having your quarterback.
He was out here like quarterback RP fucking up.
Part for a defense too is that even
shaking
when
my
you're right,
dick. Yeah, guess that's the new sauce for these dumbass niggas.
Guys have been in position to make a tackle, but they just can't get him down on the ground. He's got that dynamic running
that shit hurts.
He's a true dual threat. And right now,
that's
he's giving this defense all they can handle.
Already played one nigga that only knew how to fucking glitch at 12 in the fucking morning. Didn't want to play another. Say no more.
First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Keelan Russell finds his big tight end. And he's got enough for a 1st down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the 3rd. Midway point in the season in games like this when
it's okay. We didn't hit Keelan enough.
From week to week as we see
that fumble
upsets happen and favorites continuing
that fumble
to flex
coming.
muscle. When you're dealing with a deficit
get here,
like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. So 1st down will open up the final period. Motion from the wideout. To throw, it's Russell. Fires to the right.
He dropped it. Yes, sir.
It just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Well, the receiver did everything right. He ran a good route. He got his head around. He just didn't finish the play. Just look it in.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Throwing Russell.
Third and 20, baby. Come on, y'all.
Get him at the 15.
And we call his name
get
again. This is the same guy that, remember, he had the defensive touchdown
That's
already.
how you
Now getting in the backfield, getting to the quarterback, getting the sack. He's been all over the field today.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. Russell from the gun on third down. Under fire.
We on his ass. Oh, my God. 4th and 20. We on his ass, fellas. Come on. We smell blood out here.
This is a tough time for this offense because you're
We
in
smell blood out this
mode.
bitch.
You're in
Come on, man.
comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled
we could put the
protecting
game
your
over
guy
right
today
here.
and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line.
Nah.
The Texas A&M offense goes back to work. Using his legs, it's Owens. Oh, he's got some space. And the defense finally able to corral.
What Sebastian say? You know it's fourth quarter, right?
And this offense has really done a nice job.
Oh, Brick wasn't there for that.
The ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run.
He said that to Deshaun. You know it's fourth quarter, right? Hey, take that damn tackling off aggressive, nigga. Take that shit off aggressive. Let's get active.
And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late,
4:21, bro. Close the game. 4:21. Close the game. It ain't GG's. It's still time on the clock.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground.
Who is that? What the fuck?
Quarterback making adjustments. Russell might be looking to run. Makes the grab on the left.
Yep. I don't care if he get out of bounds. He's going to make this drive last.
Came up just inches short on first down. Now just a few links to go here on second. Good start to this drive, and they'll need much, much more if they're going to give them a finish.
They need a ton more of this, but you got to start the drives great. The first play needs to be really good. That was a good start.
Keep attacking, fellas. Keep attacking.
Now we got to keep building on it, and we got to do it in a hurry.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an
see what happens
target.
when a nigga really got a pass.
Throw it away and live to play another day.
Alabama needs just a
this power
few
tight shit. We
inches
ain't
here
worried
on
about
third down. They'll stick to the ground.
We ain't worried
looking
about
for the
this.
marker.
He's caught.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. They want to run this quarterback. Could be an alley.
Just wrap him up. Yep, just wrap him up.
Way down to the 28.
I'll tell you what, dude, in today's football, I'm not starting a team without a guy that can do that at the quarterback spot.
All you got to do is wrap him up.
He hits the gas, pulls it down quickly, and just goes. Whether he's reading something, whether he's throwing, he is always a threat to run the football. He completely changes the way you play defense.
Keelan Russell. Under fire.
He
just missed the target on
D.
that one. Got to put it on his body.
The fucking
D.
D.
Watching this offense the past couple weeks, man, everything's hard. And they got to find a way to get some easier routes, some quicker throws, some higher percentage things because they're just not hitting at a high clip. And they got to find a way to make things easier and alleviate some pressure off their quarterback.
Looking to throw, it's Russell.
I'm going to get you myself then. You want to untarget me? I'm going to come get you myself then. Fuck it.
It's hard enough to get this guy on the ground once. That's his second sack of the day. Nice
job
get
you myself
getting in the backfield, not getting deceived by this guy's speed, because we've seen this QB, man. He can make people miss. Nice job getting him on the ground for the second time today.
Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Get his ass. Get his ass. On all that.
Bring up 4th down.
And now, if this offense could go back, they'd be like, throw it away. You know, don't take
the
sack earlier in the downs.
Get active.
Because the scramble now puts you in a good 4th down situation. Interested to see what this
finish
offense
my game.
does.
QB RPO, finish my game, yo.
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
No, nigga. That shit boxed up by me.
Down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
And after failing to get that 4th down, it is basically desperation point now. Their defense has to come up with a quick takeaway or at least get a fast 3 and out to give themselves a chance to crawl back into this one.
Attacking and aggressive. We already know. It's late in the game. We boy can't handle that shit. Get active.
And the running back there did everything that he's coached to do, right? They've got the lead late in this game. You've got to stay in bounds. You're finding yards. It's a positive run, but you're not going out of bounds. Really well done.
They can move that thing 1 yard here. That'll probably wrap this baby up. There's a crease. Gets it all the way down to the 39 yard.
Yep, go and get on up out of here, bro. We'll be seeing you. Fuck. Notepad. I'm number 7. He's number 4. Notepad.